cool.
G'day, guys. Welcome to 3AW. Oh, fuck. I said 3AW.
Keep going.
Fucking what are they going to do, mate? Take my birthday? G'day, guys. Welcome back to 3ATW, where the next segment here at 9 o'clock is Open Slather. And usually we have an open line, but today we've got a young man that's come in that wants to speak to me, speak to all who's listening.
Young man.
Well, how old are you now?
I'm 55.
55?
No, 65.
You know what they say?
What?
Black don't crack.
Well, that's true.
And you are a fine example of that, big fella.
Well, thank you very much, motherfucker.
Well, for our listeners right now, would you do the honours of introducing yourself?
Hey, boys and girls, I'm fucking Mr. T, man.
We don't swear on this segment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good, mate. That's all good. Prank. We do swear.
Oh, you do swear?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool, then.
We have a little thing called prank, and that's when you say something that's not true, and then if they believe it, you yell out, prank.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, yeah, it's nice to be here anyway, man. I'm just kidding, prank. It's not nice to be here.
Work like that.
Well, it's not nice to be here. My back hurts, man.
Only I can do that.
Hey, man, I'm a guest on your show. Why don't you let me be myself, man?
No, because it's just there actually is a lot of order to this chaotic.
Well, fair enough, motherfucker. Ask your questions,
no,
man.
Let us swear.
But, man, you pranking me again.
Yeah, now I'm on edge myself.
But that's okay.
But you know what?
I'm just fucking playing with you, man. I'm happy to be
it's just ticked over to 9:01. That means the prank game is over.
Okay, good.
So we can have little jokes. You don't have to. You can relax.
Okay.
Prank.
Oh, man, the pranks ain't over.
Oh, guys, that's brilliant. Let's go. We're gonna listen. We're gonna get some calls.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Go to your next question, motherfucker.
So you're here for why are you here in Victoria, Australia?
Well, I'm just here for a fucking holiday, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm doing a couple of podcasts, and this is the first one, and it's nice.
It's a radio show, mate. We don't do podcasts. I don't believe in that young
That's
bullshit.
right. What are your thoughts on podcasts?
Oh, mate, I think it's fucking shit.
Really?
You know, I went
You
through...
think the old
Mr.
radio is...
Mr. T!
Yes.
I went through 25 years of radio school before I could touch a single
What the
button.
fuck, man? You went to radio school?
Yes.
Where the fuck is radio school?
Croydon?
Croydon?
Yeah.
I've been there. I went there the other day.
The radio school?
No, I didn't go to the radio school, but I was in Croydon.
Oh, what'd you go there for?
I got a burger.
Oh, from Mr. Burger?
From Mr. Burger in Croydon.
Yeah, well,
Shout
two
out.
shops behind, that's where the radio school is.
What, motherfucker?
2 shops behind Mr. Burger.
Oh, that's where the radio... So you went there for 25
So
years?
I went there for 25 years, and you know what it's similar to, and I can really relate to the people who went through this, the taxi drivers.
Yeah.
Because while I went through radio school, they had to go through taxi driving school and pay $200,000 for their ticket, which the whole family would have to use the same car. So the same car is on the road 24 hours just to make most of that giant investment, which is your public transport taxi service license.
Right.
Right, and then same as me, I went through 25 years of radio school before I could even set foot in a radio station. Okay, Mr. T, you right over there?
Yeah, I'm okay, man.
And so then they created Uber.
Yeah.
So any smoking Joe could bloody get in their car and just pick people up and drop them off.
Yeah, what's your
anywhere.
point, man?
And then they created podcasts where any smoking Joe could just buy a fucking set and upload it to the World Wide Web.
And then they, you know, the best thing about motherfucking podcasts
I'm saying they're bad.
No, I'm saying it too, man. But it's starting off, the best thing about them was that there was no ads and you just had something to listen to, you know, motherfucker. And now they're running their own ads. Have you got ads on this show? Yeah, you do, because you a fucking radio station.
I'm a radio show. We don't try and fucking pretend to be something we're not.
And now every fucking podcast is a fucking radio station.
Oh, man, do you think you want to hear from two to young kids who think they're funny and talk about fucking shit and
Yeah,
talking
and
about, in the NBA this week, James Harden.
Fuck that, man. That's just radio, man. You know, the only thing is you don't have callers.
Colours?
Callers, man. People who fucking call in on their motherfucking phone.
Like blue and red?
No, man. Fucking callers when they fucking use their phone and call the radio station, man.
Colours. Like black people.
No, man. I think you got a caller right now.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, fair enough, man. Something was just flashing on the thing.
No, that's actually a caller.
What happens if I press this fucking button? Oh, well, thank you.
That's the tickle button.
Oh.
I'll do that again.
Okay, sorry.
Actually, that's really annoying.
Okay.
This is me talking now. No.
So go on, man. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, would you look at that? We've got our first caller.
Oh, shit.
And who have we got?
Hello? Come in. You're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy?
Yeah.
You calling the radio, man. What you want to say?
Well, I wanted to say that I'm a big fan of yours, Mr. T.
Oh, well, thank you, Jimmy.
I like you in Jumanji.
In Jumanji?
Yeah. And
Mind Jumanji?
yeah, and in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
And
Oh, man. Yeah, that's all right.
and I think you're great.
Okay, well, Jimmy, we have to go now. It was nice speaking to you.
Wait.
What's up, Jimmy?
Something I need to tell you.
What, man?
You're a faggot.
That is funny.
Man, I knew that kid was going to say something.
I think he thought you were The Rock.
Oh,
And
man,
then he couldn't remember what...
yeah, that makes sense. That's quite racist, a little Jimmy.
Couldn't remember the other movies The Rock was in, I don't reckon.
Oh, yeah, well.
So that must be really memorable.
There are too many to remember.
He forgot Kong versus...
Well, he did sound real young.
He did sound young, didn't he?
So maybe his thoughts are still all not ironed out completely.
And do you think yours are?
You know what? Absolutely, man. You know, I was a bit messed up when I was in the A-team. And we just, go around solving fucking crimes.
Ding, 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 ding. There you go. You've just said A-team, and that's when we have to play Ed Sheeran.
Oh, okay. We'll be right back, man.
And that's Ed Sheeran, our favourite little ginger.
Yeah, I like that, boy.
You reckon? Do you reckon he's got a bit too poppy?
I think so. I think back when he first started, he was just a, regular old talented boy. He played the guitar and he write his own songs and he had a nice voice, And I guess he still is the same thing, but I guess, it can all creep in. It's not just you anymore singing with your guitar. There's other stuff.
You reckon you get stuck in a slipstream of fame?
Yeah, maybe, man. Who knows?
You just want to make people happy?
I mean, are all these fucking songs just him and a guitar?
Nah, they're all like...
Oh, man, they're real dancey, are they?
Yeah.
They dancey now?
Maybe that's what he's trying to do. I mean, maybe if you tour all the time, you want to make something that people can dance to. But do they have to have the generic pop tone behind every single song?
Well, yeah, I don't really get it myself. I still listen to motherfucking, fucking 70s music and shit.
Oh, really? Like what?
Oh, like Led Zeppelin and fucking, other shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't really listen to these fucking music these days.
Led Zeppelin in the 70s?
I think so, man. Maybe a bit before.
I don't know.
Well, who's your fucking favorite music? What kind of music do you play on this radio show?
We only play like 15 seconds of a random song because we can't afford the copyright.
Oh, yeah.
So we play like... Somebody told me that you had a girlfriend that I met in January.
Last year.
Although we did play Ed Sheeran before, but that was more of a mistake.
Okay.
That was just because we played a prank because we knew you were going to say 18. We do play pranks. We talk about the footy a lot.
Man, fuck. I got to. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's.
I didn't know you were British.
Oh no, I'm not British. Well, I was born there. I can't do it anymore.
You're on holidays, mate.
This is my real voice.
Interesting. So
I always got made fun of it back because I was born in England, as Mr. T. And, I'd get made fun of because
so your real name is Mr. T as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And back in England, I'd look like this. I was always a large man.
Big fella.
Yeah, big fella. I was always have big muscles. I was black skin. I'd look quite intimidating. I always had the mohawk.
Oh, you always had it?
Yes, always had it.
So that you don't shave the rest of it, it doesn't grow?
No, it just doesn't grow. And I'd go up to someone and then I'd start speaking like this. So it was a bit strange for them and I'd get made fun of a lot and I'd get beat up.
So were you big in your youth or you were a late bloomer?
No, well, I moved from England and I went to America. And that's when I started putting on the voice, like that. And I sound real fucking tough as soon as I got to fucking America with this voice. They signed me to the fucking A-team, man. I was saving motherfuckers every fucking week. I was actually saving them, man.
Does anyone know, do you just do that? Do you do that? Does anyone know that you're British and you speak like this?
Nah, only my fucking parents. But they both dead, man.
Damn.
Because I'm fucking 85, maybe 80, 75. I can't remember anymore.
Who can honestly...
But it's been 75, maybe, years of doing this motherfucking voice. And I can't do it anymore, man. And so
You're safe now.
I'm safe now and I can be myself. And I think I've built up enough of a legacy now where I can be myself. And I can talk the way I do. And, it's just me.
What?
I'm still the same guy. I was still in the A-team. I'd save motherfuckers every week.
What toll did that put on your soul to have a separation of your perception and who you truly are?
Well, it was everything, wasn't it? It shaped who I was. I didn't want to be, that guy on the A-team who would constantly, bang motherfuckers' heads together and save. I was in Rocky. I was in Rocky 3.
They would have given you a different role. You would have had to work things out.
That's right. So I was quite typecast.
Are you proud of your British heritage?
I am, absolutely. I still go back. I've got a place there. I do live in America because I was keeping up this facade until today.
Yeah.
So I've finally decided. I chose your podcast to your radio show.
Yeah, well, thanks. How does it feel to finally take that mask off?
It feels really good. Do I seem any different to you, or I'm still the same guy? Really, it's
British.
Just my voice is different. Yeah. I'm still the same motherfucker.
I don't buy that, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, I don't know who I really am anymore. You see,
Well,
I've been playing a character for so fucking long. I'm still slipping into it.
Kind of created like a
what the fuck you say, man?
Schizophrenia, maybe.
Oh, man, well, I guess it could be. I mean, it might be the exact definition of it. Or because when I change voices, now
a Venom scenario.
Because when I am alone, I do speak in my real voice, the voice you're hearing now.
What about inside your head?
Inside my head, I hear both.
So
that's probably not a good sign. Yeah, sometimes they argue. They're arguing now. He wants to come out and say some stuff,
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that movie fucking Venom.
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Oh, did you?
Also, oh gosh, would you believe?
Go on, man. What were you gonna say?
Well, you say you have two voices inside your head.
Yes.
But who's to say that all the voices that we hear come from the same character anyway? Where do the thoughts actually come from?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know how I could have made up another character separate from myself.
And how could you have an original thought if they don't come from somewhere else? Isn't that just fascinating?
Well, where do you think they do come from?
Well, maybe our heads are just like antennas, as they say. And we're just receiving frequencies.
But everyone is getting a different frequency?
I imagine so, yeah.
And that's what personalities are? Just a different frequency beaming from somewhere else?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I find it fascinating how maybe language has shaped who we are so completely, and we're a slave to where we grow up. You know the dialects we speak.
It was only in 1348 when they replaced, most commonly English, replaced Latin.
1348.
Yeah, so like
that is quite recent.
Exactly.
It doesn't. It's unbelievable that before Latin. Can you name a language before Latin?
Germanic.
Germanic?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's. I wonder where language started. You know, I wonder what was the first words uttered by a humanoid or a, whoever uttered them. I wonder if a caveman, whatever they call them, once just said, "Oh, God," or something.
Because did our voice boxes naturally evolve?
But when did they must have? At the turn of when they did, what did that look like?
But when you hear a parrot, they don't talk like they're learning to talk. They just talk.
Right. So another language was formulated.
So maybe their first thing was just like a parrot, and they're just like, they probably started by repeating other animals' noises.
But at what point do you try and construct a whole patterns and everything that everyone understands?
Don't know, mate.
Oh, it boggles my motherfucking mind.
You know what 2 things I've been reading?
What, mate?
I'm not even going to say it.
Don't even say it, but what do they involve?
No, I'm not going to say it for personal reasons, and I'll explain to you later.
Or off the radio?
When we go off the radio, yes.
Well, okay, man.
Oh, hang on, look at this. We've got a caller.
Oh, do you want me to fucking interview him, or do you want...
Yep, we've got Shaq from LA.
Oh, shit, man, I know Shaq.
Okay, he's going to come on. Hey, man,
Hey, Shaq, is that Shaq?
Man, what the bloody hell are you doing?
Man, it's Mr. T, man.
I just been listening to this segment.
Holy shit, man, you heard this?
Yeah, man, I listened to this segment, and you British, man?
Yeah, man, you heard that?
Yeah, man, I heard that.
You heard everything, motherfucker? Sorry.
Don't call me that, man.
Sorry, Shaq.
I was just speaking to Jeff Bezos.
Pardon?
I was just speaking to Jeff Bezos.
Man, you sound like that rapper.
Oh, no, he got more of that. He got more of a southern twang. No, man, I'm Shaq.
Yeah, man.
I was just speaking to Jeff Bezos, and he said, man, I only invest in things that could change your life, and I started doing that. I know I made money every year.
Well, that's interesting, Shaq, but do you mind?
Now I want to speak to you. Why I want to hear you British?
Well,
why don't you speak like that to me, man?
Well, look, I'm glad you've heard now, Shaq.
Man, what the fuck, man? That sounds ridiculous, man. You sounds like you like cricket.
Cricket? Well, I do enjoy a sport of cricket, Shaquille.
Man, I gotta ask you something I was just thinking when I was driving my Bugatti.
What's that, Shaquille?
First of all, I want to say shout out to Toyota.
Oh, Shaquille, do you really have to run an ad while we're speaking? You haven't.
Shout out to Chicken Wings, Baby Back Ribs.
Shaquille, this is the first time you've heard me use my natural voice. What do you think?
Kobe Bryant better than LeBron.
Oh, Shaquille, can we talk about my voice?
No, I did have something to ask you, man. I just had to say some things first.
Come on.
I don't sound like that rapper. I'm a little bit different.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And that hurt my feelings when you said that. But what I want to say, to you, Mr. T, man, do you think you should be called Mr. T with E and A now because you're British and that sounds like a British thing?
Well, that's where it.
Is that where? Why'd you take the E and A off, man?
Well, it just seemed more American.
Oh man, that don't make sense, man.
Americans don't really.
Hey man, well, I want to ask you something.
Yeah, just go on.
If I was playing in today's game, I'll have 50 points.
Oh yes, Shaquille, I know you dominate everyone.
But actually, my question that I want to get to, man,
please,
is it's Mr. T? Man, I can't even fucking say your name now. Mr. T.
Yes.
And Mr. T.
Yeah, man, come on, spit it out.
Do they have different hobbies? Do you like different things? Like Mr. T like cricket and the other one like, I don't know, fucking shooting people?
On TV. Yeah.
Is that what I mean, man? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because, yeah, man, I'm Mr. fucking T right now. I enjoy fucking, smoking a motherfucking cigar, having a fucking stiff scotch straight up my fucking neck.
Man, we drink Hennessy, man.
Yeah, I do a Hennessy, but you know, I don't really. I just prefer.
Man, who are they? Austin pals.
I like to read, you know, a nice book and, you know, have a tea, as my name would suggest. And yes, so I believe we
What
are
happened to
quite.
Princess Diana, man?
Pardon me.
What happened to Princess Diana?
Well, you don't really want me to tell you, do you?
Well, I do, man.
You want me to tell you?
Let me just interfere here, guys. We are on radio, so just be careful what you say. Oh, man, fuck this. Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
shut up. Why do you let the radio world control you?
Who that cracker?
I don't know. I just came here to reveal my real voice.
Wait, is there another one going on now?
Yes, this is my real voice.
Oh, man, I can't keep up. Who this man?
This is who controls it all.
Oh. Oh, that's just...
I became the perfect
You're like that
American action hero.
You're like...
I did.
Okay, I mean, I'm going to let you just go, man.
I knew how I looked like this, and with a voice that also embodied the intelligence of where I grew up in England, and also the ruggedness of the American that I embodied with my other voice.
You just...
I built the perfect character who has built the perfect life for himself.
Hey, man, I got something to say to you.
And you know what, Shaq?
Yeah, man.
There is some other things at play.
Hey, man, I want to
Mr. T. Shaq
I just want to say one thing, man.
is more important than you know.
I just want to give a shout out to Mercedes.
Oh, man. Shaq, you fucking...
No, man, no, go on, man. I know what you're going to say.
Shaq,
man.
you fucking pissing me off, man.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Stop fucking running ads.
Hey, man, I know that you're putting that on, man. I heard your little evil voice, man.
Yes, well, I'm struggling as well. They've.
Oh, so even you, man? The
Yes,
orchestrator?
I don't have the power I thought I once did.
Oh, you're losing your handle, man.
Yes, even I can, you know, step in when I like to.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
this is interesting.
We're all equals now, I believe. Yeah, man, we all fucking equals, you know.
Ah.
And, you know, we're starting to get along in this motherfucking beautiful fucking black head of mine.
If y'all work together, you got superpowers?
No, man, we don't have fucking superpowers, Shaq. You know superpowers ain't fucking real. This is a fucking real issue, motherfucker. This is fucking schizophrenia, man, and I'm just learning to deal with it.
Who the boss?
Well, I think I am. I forget the other one.
The evil one.
Oh, yes, the evil one. Yes, me.
Beep, beep.
Oh, I think we've lost Shaq.
I think Shaq's gone. Anyway, he brought out a few little interesting things, didn't he?
He did. It was nice to have him here.
And you, finally, nice to meet you.
Oh,
What's
nice to meet you. We haven't spoken yet.
No, we haven't. I've just been speaking to your faces that
Yes.
you put on, you clever little man. Ugh,
Oh.
You're slimy. Anyway, so what's your name?
Well, I don't really have a name.
You don't have a name. You don't have to really answer to anything, do you?
Pardon?
You don't have to answer to anything because you're behind two faces.
Absolutely not.
What about the other British guy saying that he's in charge?
Well, I let him think he was.
So they can't hear you right now?
No, they don't know what's going on.
Where do they go?
They go to the back of my mind, I guess.
And can I summon them, or do you have to allow them to come
Oh,
forward?
yeah, if you can, if you want.
Hey, Mr. T.
Yeah, man, what the fuck's going on?
No, not you, the other one.
Oh, yes, how are you?
Just joking. Both fuck off. Okay.
Well, yes.
Well,
you see, they come out when
Yeah, it's cool.
beckoned to.
Now that I've met you, and you've met someone else in the flesh. We're all good, brother.
Scared me.
Now that you've met someone. No.
Okay.
Now that you've met someone, you have
Sorry,
to.
there was a little issue with the microphone.
Yes, we've got a mice in the studio.
Yes, we'll go on.
You don't control the fucking mice, do you?
Well, I do, actually.
They
Yes.
can do a little backflip.
They're eating all the wires
Oh,
slowly.
why?
Well, just to annoy people.
That's me. It's annoying to me.
Well, it's annoying to everyone, isn't it?
Well, the thing about
I do it for my own enjoyment.
what if you're not intelligent? You're just stupid.
Well, sometimes I feel stupid like everyone.
Nice.
I mean, don't you?
Nice awareness, brother.
Well, thank you very much.
Well,
you don't
now-
think I'm aware, being this fucking perfect being who's created a fucking character like this?
Well, when you say things like that, no, not really.
Well,
There's a fine line between
I'm a god.
genius and insanity, and there's so much sanity in insanity, man.
Wouldn't-
Literally,
Well, that's true.
even in the word.
You know what, brother? We all have to go. Mr. T has a fucking appointment. You know, I still run their life. I'm like their manager as well.
Yeah. Does it get tiring?
Absolutely. It gets tiring.
Who do you have sex with when you do have sex?
Oh, it's me every time.
Oh, so Mr. T speaks like that when he has sex.
Yes, absolutely. Every woman and man I've ever been with has heard me talk like this. And I always threaten their life.
Have you ever been with a hermaphrodite?
Only twice.
What's that like?
It's unbelievable. It's everything at once.
Yeah. It's similar to like a maxi-bon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you get,
But eating it at the whole time.
yeah, but you like, you want a cookie, but you also want the ice cream bit, so you get both.
Exactly. Eating both at the same time. Because at
What do you
one
work
point,
on though? What do you
no,
work
no.
on?
At one point, you can have a dick in your ass and you can be in their vagina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
It's
But- no,
unbelievable.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
But you can have-
everything.
Yeah, no.
And you know what? Next time I'm going to do it, and I'm going to eat a maxi-bon at the same time.
Thank you, brother.
Well, it was
you text
lovely
me.
to meet
Make sure
you.
you text me when you do.
Well, I will.
Hey, where do you even
You're a
find?
sexy boy, you know that?
Where do you even? Thank you. Where do you even find hermaphrodites?
Well, they're everywhere, really.
Really?
Well, I can spot one from a mile away.
And what do you notice?
Bulge in the pants.
Well, men have that too.
No, behind.
Ah,
Yes, they tuck it usually.
they tuck it. Could
And
they-
I am always looking for a bulge, if you know
so
what
you're
I'm
always
saying.
hunting hermaphrodites.
Not always, but yes.
Okay. And is that why you created Mr. T and Mr.
Yeah, man, look, I gotta fucking go, man.
Hey,
Can we
man, I've
get
got to
out
tell you
of
something.
here?
The guy that controlling you only cares about hermaphrodites, doesn't care about your well-being.
What, man?
The guy controlling you only cares about hermaphrodites, and he doesn't care about your well-being, and he controls the mice.
Holy fucking shit, are you serious?
Yes.
I fucking thought something was going
Yeah,
on.
so if you can do it mentally,
Man.
like destroy him, or maybe just kill yourself. But it's not evil.
I'm not gonna fucking kill myself.
I don't know. He's not.
Man, I thought something was fucking going on.
Yeah, it was. Let me tell Mr. T.
Okay. Yeah, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How
I'm
are
just
you?
going to tell you something. It's going to be a little bit hard to comprehend, but the third guy,
Yeah.
not the black guy, the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
evil one,
Yeah, right.
he doesn't care about your general well-being, and he doesn't love you enough. He only cares about hermaphrodites.
Oh, he thinks he's the creator, doesn't he?
No, he yes.
Well, that's not true.
Okay.
I am, man. I'm the real fucking Mr. T.
Oh, really?
And I'm just putting all this fucking on, man.
So we're back where we started.
I just wanted you to like me.
Well,
Do you?
no.
Really?
No, you're a liar.
Well, is that fucking, I convinced you, little motherfucker.
Oh, is that a prank?
It's a fucking prank, motherfucker.